Hi, are you planning to purchase land in Jamaica? Yes? Okay. Do you know if the land is registered or unregistered? If your answer to the second question is no, then stick around because this video is for you. Unregistered land in Jamaica refers to land that does not have title. And from time to time, you do have persons who engage in transactions with unregistered land. These transactions are not illegal in any way whatsoever, but they can create problems for you in the future if you do not know what you're doing. Buying land from someone who does not have a registered title can seem like a good deal until it's not. I've seen clients who lose money, time, and peace of mind because they rushed into informal agreements. Here's the thing, if the land is not registered, there's no actual proof that you own it. Even if you have a receipt or sale agreement or something to that effect, there's no formal proof of ownership. And in cases like these, if you decide to formalize your ownership in the future with getting a registered title, then there are a number of steps that you'll need to take to prove what is considered as a good root of title. Imagine a situation where you informally purchase a piece of land from your neighbor because you know him long time and you trust him, and your neighbor, let's call him John, have a piece of land that he's selling for 1 million. 2 acres, good deal, right? But the thing is, John does not have a registered title for this property. So John might write up a piece of paper. And I know I'm talking to some people out there, because I know of this for a fact that there are transactions that take place like this, where the person simply write on a piece of document, whether they want to write it or type it, right? They type it, I am passing land to so and so forth, and you go before a justice of the peace and you sign up your document, transfer money, which, by the way, please keep in mind that you are not to do cash transactions above 1 million Jamaican dollars. All right, keep that in mind. But anyway, you go in front of the JP and you sign. Some people don't even bother to use a justice of the peace. Some people just do it between the two persons. Me have my land, me want to sell it to you for a certain amount of money. You give me the amount of money when me ask for, and me write up a piece of paper like a receipt or something, and I give it to you, and that done. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like this when it comes to property, especially land. Now, yes, of course, you can always decide to go and register the land in your name because you paid good money for it, right? And you know you never thief it, right? But before purchasing land from your neighbor John, did you do any investigation to see if John actually owned that property? Worse, because it's unregistered land. So let's get it straight. There's no titles office or national land agency where you can go and check to ensure that this is actually the registered owner. You are only going on off the basis that you know of John as living on this property for many years, and you know of him to be the property owner. But that may actually not be the case. And then you'll find that the property that you paid over your millions for, the person you paid it to does not even own it. So that is one of the first problems that arise when it comes to unregistered land. So let's break down some of the steps that you need to take when you're purchasing land. Always check to see if the title is registered at the titles office. Ask to see the actual registered title, not a tax receipt and not a utility bill. And if it's family land, you may want to be extra cautious because you might be only dealing with one relative when there are 10 others who actually have a claim in the same piece of land. If you're told that the title is coming, do not pay full price until you see the actual title. So the thing about it, guys, people transfer unregistered land all the time. There's nothing illegal about that, and it's something that can be done, and it's not impossible to get title for unregistered land. In fact, government of Jamaica through the National Land Agency is giving special accommodations to encourage persons to register the unregistered land. As of today, there's a significant amount of land in Jamaica that is still unregistered. So the government is making a push, offering various kinds of incentive to encourage persons to register their lands in Jamaica. If you want to find out more information on these sorts of incentives, here are some organizations that you can speak with: the National Land Agency, LAMP, and Geoland Jamaica. So I know this video was like all over the place. I was not working from a script or anything, just talking off the top of my head. So if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below, and if I am able to provide an answer, I will do so. Until next time, Cassie Arna never tell you. Bye.